Right.
What did y'all do this morning?
When we go two-a-days, we have a real heavy emphasis on run game in the morning, first down, play action. So, pretty physical practice, full pads, and I'd give the defense the edge in this morning's practice. I thought they came out, played hard, performed at a higher level, and quarterbacks were a little off today. And in our offense, if the quarterbacks are going to be off, it's going to be an ugly day for the offense. So, we got to come back, clean it up this afternoon.
More pass oriented this afternoon?
Yeah, afternoons when we go this, we'll just be helmet shoulder pads this afternoon, and we'll be a lot more, pass game oriented, drop back, and third downs.
First couple of days in non-pads, Tyler seemed to be a little bit off, but he really picked it up middle of the week and has been sharp since then.
Yeah, I don't know if it was off. I think he's been pretty good the whole time. It wasn't great this morning. One of the things, when you get out there, one of the key things we're trying to teach our guys is that adversity. If things, especially with young players, one of the easy things for young players to do is, they drop a ball, they miss a throw, they fumble the handoff, they blow a coverage on defense. Is the first thing they do is drop their head, and what you'll notice is then the next bad play is even worse, and the following play is even worse after that. And, part of learning the adversity is if you make a mistake, that's fine. You better have a quick memory, erase it, get on and make the next play.
Do you ever think that Manny Diaz is going to pull a hamstring going out and celebrating a play of his defense or something?
He's pretty animated, but I think all our defensive coaches are animated. We put together, it'd probably be a pretty funny highlight tape if I put together the dance mix between Manny and Melvin Smith and Tony Hughes. And, it kind of like the different herky jerks you'll see at practice sometimes from them.
Just in all seriousness, his energy, I know that's nothing new. You haven't been here a few months, but what do you like about Manny so far?
Well, he gets after our guys. And, a lot of times players are going to take on the personality of their coaches. And if our coaches coach with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, if they're celebrating after plays, you're going to start to see the players do that more. And that's kind of the energy I want to see out of our defense. And he's done a great job bringing that to us.
Coach, is a little off topic too, but just talk about Coach Felker and what he means to you as a former head coach. How much do you rely on his knowledge?
Yeah, a lot. I'll check with Rocky on different situations at practice, things that we're doing. Obviously, having him around, it's great. He takes a lot of pressure off me in speaking engagements. He does a great job in relations with the rest of our university, as well as high school coaches from around the state that come up to practice, or former players or guests out of practice. Rocky's a great ambassador of the university, and he's been here so long. Kind of like a boomerang, I guess. If we tried to throw him away, he'd just come back anyway. So, no, he's just been here so long that he's so familiar with everybody, and it's really comfortable, I think, especially, we have a newer coaching staff. When we come in, that former players come back, and there's a familiar face for them to go hang out and talk to and meet the coaches and meet the new players. And, for faculty on campus, that maybe a faculty member that's been here for 25 years, I don't know they've been here for 25 years, but they know Rocky, and they come out to practice, and there's that real comfortable bind of Mississippi State of old and Mississippi State of new with the football program.
Talk about the freshmen and now that they got to wear the pads and full contact, how do they kind of react to that scenario?
Like freshmen, most of the funniest thing to see in freshmen is they got to figure out how to go hard. They think they're going hard when they're actually not, and that's a learning curve. When you put it on film, you watch them covering a punt, and they, after the drill, they're going to think they went real hard. When you go back and watch it on tape, and they watch themselves, you can ask them, is that as fast as you can run? And they'll, to a T, every single one of them says no. Watching it on tape, even though on the field they think they're going that fast. So the learning curve of the speed of the game and how hard you have to play the game in college is the thing that takes the longest for the freshmen to catch up to.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks.